Operation Plan 17, Steel Fist. Welcome back to another Bit Legend video, boys. We are in Elimination Battle fighting Iron Fist. Here are the debuffs. They're going to gain 15% dodge, 15% damage, 30% damage reduction. After they kill an enemy, the killer of the person on my team will get full SP, so not the entire enemy team, so that's okay. And then when the round starts, they are going to recover 10% of their hit points. So I have a sniper team, and I should be able to focus these guys out. I should probably swap my wheelchair to something else, but I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. But in case this turns into an interesting battle, I might as well film it for the boys. We have fought Armored Fist before, and it wasn't too much of a big deal, but we're here going to fight him again. And we shall go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to possibly fighting something crazy like Hero or Swordsman or Flame God or Odenon. I'm probably going to regret those words after actually fighting those guys, but I think it would be very interesting. I'm having more of an issue with the bigger factor is the debuffs, the mutations, than it is the actual guy that you're fighting, but it still makes it different and fun, and I definitely think it is worth watching. That's why I'm filming it. So, what do I want to do here? I think next time around, I will heal myself with full armor mech. Do it, that's all I'm thinking about. But there you see the, I'm getting 425 healing per turn and 42 shield per turn as I max out my talents. I think I need like 15 more talent points, which at my level is relatively consistent or relatively considerable. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll help just that extra little bit. We have seen some clutch battles. I don't know if you watched the hey, the boss is right there. If you watched the Hades fight, which I'm very proud of. I'm so proud of that fight and that video in general that I posted it out of order. Sometimes those little clutch battles, the clutch healing, it all really starts to matter. So, what are we going to do? We are going to snipe somebody out. I know the shark does an AoE attack. It hits everybody. So let's just not deal with that business and take him out of the equation. Hopefully. Bang, he is down. And I don't think Steel Fist does any meaningful damage skills. But he does block, and he blocks my mount skill, which is okay. It is nice to see everybody on my team fully shielded. I'm enjoying that a lot, making me feel nice and safe. I've had a lot of difficult battles where everybody on the team dies, but the tank is still alive, and that's not exactly what we're going for. So I do think the little angel shield team pet is a step in the right direction. But let's hit autopilot and let's just kind of see what happens and talk about it. While that is going on, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It is raining like crazy here. It was a beautiful day. I actually ended up going on the roof, getting a little bit of sun, because in the location that I am in, can't find vitamin D to buy anywhere and don't really want to go to the store to get it when I do. So keep that immune system nice and strong, get a little bit of sun, and enjoy it. But, it's pouring. Let me see if I can find some of the news and announcements, and I'll try to keep you guys all updated. I'm actually going to go backwards, so I'm going to start at the newest stuff, and then I'll work into the oldest stuff depending on how long the video goes. So, Ace Points. This is a recent announcement, and Ace Point Regen in the Ace store is going away. It was not intended. Currently, right now, at the time of filming this, you get 1 ticket every 2 hours, and you can hold up to 5. Players are able to buy 2 Noah Navigators or 2 total stats each day, and if you really kind of time it right, you can get a little bit more than that over the course of a week. But pretty much everybody knew it wasn't intended. The way I see it is I'm just treating it like a month-long event where everybody got to benefit from it and enjoy it, but it is going away. Now, the devs realize that a lot of people are going to be sad about this, so what they're going to do is they are going to make 3 ace tickets available per day, just through doing your daily missions as mission rewards. So, hey, that's better than nothing. I understand that, it wasn't intended. It's got to go. I get it. It still feels bad. But I do appreciate the devs throwing us a bone and making that happen. Also, my biggest concern was that the ace tickets giving the NOAA navigators, which is a 100% boost to almost everything, that is such a strong boost for free-to-plays that I hope you boys have been stocking up. I've been talking about it. Good God, this fight is long. But if you're getting 3 ace per day, that means that you can get a NOAA navigator every other day. So as a free-to-play, that's great. You can kind of focus and try to do some pushing and just focus your resources that way. Right now, the only resource that you can really stock up on would be things that you can buy with your guild currency. So I guess that's an option. But it's going away, but they're still throwing us a bone. I think it's okay, and I appreciate the devs, not just being like, screw you guys. So this is big. They're also going to make the class experience books drop from raid bosses. So I like that idea as well. Let's see, we need 3 ace tokens per day. Let's keep this moving. Modify the acquisition ace points in the 1 to 5. Ace points in the That's worded weirdly, as many things are. But yeah, all bosses will have a chance to drop the experience books. Experience book of season settlement. Oh, and books will be a reward for the war season as well. So that's the war mode. Right now, war mode is really fun. I do enjoy it, and I think it was a good addition. However, it doesn't really give a lot of rewards. If you're a free-to-play player, getting like 30 gems or so per day, that adds up. That's definitely nice. But other than that, it's not really compelling. It's just one of those modes where you jump in, you spend all your attack currency, you do your battles, you get out, no big deal. So I like it. It could be improved, and so hopefully we'll be seeing that. I think adding class experience to that is probably the best way to do it, so I like that a lot. They did clarify the gacha. So there is a mercy system on the gacha. There's a green arrow in the bottom left corner of all the gacha screens that says like view details or something like that. And it says that there's a 2% drop rate for the legendary items. And it increases. Well, how am I going to word this? It's 2% drop rate for the first 50 attempts, and then every attempt after that, it increases by 2%. So that means on the 51st attempt, you will have 4% chance to get a legendary. On the 52nd attempt, you will have a 6%, and then an 8%, and so on and so forth until you get a legendary. So that makes the mercy a lot better than I thought it was. I thought it was every 50 pulls it goes up by 2%, which is a big bunch of oof right there. So pretty good on that mercy right there. The only downside is at the time of filming this, they have not separated the offensive and defensive equipment, and feels bad to pull for items that you can't use. If I'm a tank and I get a DPS item, just sits in my bag staring at me, mocking me. So we talked to them about possibly separating, and the devs, so they're kind of open to the idea. They're mainly waiting until they add more equips and things like that to the pool. So take that for what it is worth. Let's see what else. Bonuses, refund. They have given the refunds, so I got mine. And the refund is if you had swapped your class from one class to another, it used to cost 1,000 gems, and now costs like 100 or 50 or something like that. So that is gone, and I'm happy about that. And if you spent those 1,000 gems to swap your class, they gave you the refund of the difference. And same thing if you reset your talent. So I did both of those, and I got a reset. And the best part is I didn't have to go and report it or send in a ticket. They just pulled the server data and hooked everybody up. So I was very happy about that. So I got 700 tickets. I can get 3 of these, 700 currency. Slowly closing in. I feel like I lit a fire under myself trying to get these talent books and get this class XP going again. Oh, I'm so close. I'm 1 book away. I'm just 100 currency away.